Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. Today we have another deck and it is none other than the good old Gengar EX. Now this deck has been recommended to me, so shout out for the recommendation. As you know me, I test every deck which you guys recommend to me, and we're also sharing every single meta deck we see. So yeah, Gengar EX has the ability to basically lock down your opponent's usage of support cards, right? So it basically removes the ability of the opponent to play any support cards like Professor's Research, Sabrina, Cyrus, none of that. Team Rocket Grunt, nope. Misty, nope, none of that. As long as it is in the active position. With 170 HP, it is definitely a very tanky Pokemon as well. The only downside I really see about it is it only does 100 damage, which is a bit low if you're asking me. But if you consider the entire package, it is good. We're also playing Dusknoir here. Now, Dusknoir has the great ability to actually take away damage from one of your Pokemon that has damage on it and move it all to this Pokemon. Now, it doesn't even matter if the damage exceeds its own HP. So you could have 190 damage on your active Pokemon, for example, and you can move the entire 190 damage to Dusknoir, which is just broken, right? Scenario would be like you got, I don't know, just imagine Gengar in the front and he has 180 and you just give it to Dusknoir and Gengar is at full health again and Dusknoir is gone, which is the small price to pay. You're only losing 1 point, but you're not losing your Gengar, which is a lot more worth than that, right? So that is a very, very broken ability. Now, the only problem really with this deck is we have 2 times stage 2 Pokemon, right? I mean, it is definitely doable, but it's a lot of Pokemon. We're already playing Pokemon Communication, Pokeball, and Iono, and so forth. So, yeah, let's see how this deck actually goes. Let's just jump into a few games on the random mode and let's actually see if we're able to grab a couple of good wins. Level 4E first opponent has been found. Now, the only real issue here is, which I personally see, is when we have bad drawing luck, right? Which is when we don't draw the Pokemon we need, but we'll see. So what do we have? All right, we have Ghastly there. Very nice. And Duskull as well. I also recommend playing this Ghastly because it has the ability to reveal a random card from your opponent's hand and shuffle it into their deck, which is very, very useful. So I rather choose this Ghastly than choosing the one which does damage for like 20, because that's not going to get you nowhere really, right? So definitely go with this one. In terms of the stage 1, there is also the option of going with the promo version, right? The promo version has the ability to throw a coin and then be able to do 50 damage, or if the coin flip misses, then you're only doing nothing, right? So, I mean, that it would be another option to play in terms of Haunter, but yeah. It is what it is. So let's go. Astonish, first round. Let's see. Do we have luck? Nope, we don't. But that's all right. That's all right. We're already having a good setup. We're playing against Beedrill. Beedrill EX is going to be dangerous. Very, very dangerous. If Beedrill EX goes first and can attack us, for example, we have Gengar EX on the field and Beedrill attacks us already, then we will have a problem because we won't be able to attack because Beedrill will constantly steal energy, which is going to be a huge problem. But let's see. We have Haunter there now. Very nice. Dusclops is also there. So we're going to do 30 damage round 1. Probably the opponent is going to evolve his Pokemon now. Let's see. Let's see. Is he going to? Oh, yeah, he's going with he probably has a lot of healing in his deck, too. Like a lot of potions and Ericas and stuff like that, I guess. I reckon he's playing the solo Beedrill EX deck. Not too sure, but I do think he is. Okay, also not too sure why he's given his active Weedle the entire energy. But we already have the perfect setup which we require to win this game. Like, the opponent is done here. There's nothing really he can do anymore. Spooky Shot, 100. The first Pokemon is down. And now we only have one Mighty Weedle left. And unless the opponent has another Pokemon in his deck, he's not going to be able to withstand this attack. And the good thing here is we don't really bother about any damage Gengar EX takes, because we can just share the damage to another Pokemon and that's it, right? We don't really have any issues with taking damage whatsoever. What would have been a problem now is if he would have evolved his Weedle, right? And the first stage evolution has the ability to paralyze your opponent's Pokemon. So that would have been a bit annoying. Paralyzation is very annoying because you got to flip a coin every turn when you want to attack. And if you miss the coin flip, then obviously your attack is futile. All right. So the opponent's coming out. Let's see. Does he have Execute? Executor. Sorry, pardon me. I'm German. Just apologize. All right. So he does have Executor EX on the field now. And he didn't win the coin flip. So he's only going to do 40 damage. Even 80, no problem. It's all good. You can do how much damage you want to do. And as long as you're not doing 170 dead damage, then we're good. So we're giving the entire damage to Dusknoir. And we're attacking again, 100 damage. He's probably going to heal with Erika now, which is just making the duel longer as it should be. If he does, if he doesn't, then he lost. All right, let's go. Oh, he didn't attack. Thank you. Thank you very much. So he basically gave me the game since he knows there is nothing else he can do. But yeah. GG. First round, very dominant performance. Extremely dominant performance. That was a great showcase as well on how this deck actually is supposed to work, right? That one was very good. Very, very good. Let's go with another round. Let's actually see if we can get another win. We're always doing the best of 3 format on this channel, right? So I always try and do best of 3 matches, and that's just a minor verdict on a specific deck, right? Obviously, 3 matches are by no means enough to say a deck is good or not. But for the sake of YouTube videos, since when I do like 10 fights, it's going to just be like an hour-long video, which we don't really want, right? So we do have Duskull here ×2. We're going to leave the second one on our hand for now, actually, and just see. All right, he's playing Riolo. So Lucario, either Lucario EX or the normal Lucario, or he's playing a different variant of a fighting Pokemon deck. Let's see. All right, Rampardos. I see. Rampardos. We do have Cyrus. What we're going to do is we're definitely going to play our second Duskull now, just in case he comes out with, I don't know, Giovanni, whatever next turn, just to be ready. Riolo took a 40 hit. The good thing is here we have elemental advantage over the opponent. So that is going to be our main advantage here. Oh, he's playing Gallade EX? I see. But wait, Gallade EX in combination with Rampardos, that's a bit, I don't know about that. That's a new one. I didn't really see that one before. And he has Lucario already on the field, but he's not going to be able to attack now. All right, we have Professor's Research. Can we get Ghastly? Gengar EX and another Research. Okay, we're just going to keep it at that. We are going to chill. We are going to attack. 20 damage, basically 40. He is able to defeat my Duskull in the front position now. If he does so, he won't be able to attack the next turn using his Gallade EX if he manages to pull it off this turn. All right, so he has the first stage evolution already. He doesn't have the first stage of Rampado's evolution line. So I think we're good. Oh, he's retreating. He is why didn't he attack? Like, I would have actually said an attack would have been better than retreating now, to be honest, because that way you would have at least taken out one of mine. I mean, I don't know. That was a misplay in my eyes. Anyways, that was a misplay. We do have Professor's Research and Pokemon Communication, so we're actually going with Professor's Research there. Oh yeah, we have Ghastly now. Perfect. Professor's Research helped us a lot here. Let's go with the Pokemon Communication. See if we can get Dusclops. That would have been nice. Oh yeah, we have him as well. Perfect. So in the next round, Dusknoir is coming out as well. We do have Cyrus. What we're gonna do next turn, I think I'd rather draw his Cyrus to the front, to draw out his Lucario to the front using Cyrus, and then just kill that one first. I think that would be the best choice now, since we can also evolve now. We do have Hunter. That means the next turn we also have Gengar EX. So we are good. We're very good right now. Cyrus coming out. If he does finish us off with Rampados the next turn, then... Oh, he conceded. Okay. GG. Because if he played Rampados the next turn, he would have lost as well. All right. Because Rampados loses 50, and we are obviously bringing out Gengar on the field, and Rampados will be left with 100. Let's do one more round, actually. Let's do a final round. I mean, we already won the best of 3 format, but I just want to see if we can get the third round also for a win. I know I'm going to regret this, but yeah, let's see anyways. Let's test this out. All right, Ultra Ball rank 1 versus Master Ball rank. The ranking itself doesn't really say that much. We do have Ghastly, turn 1, Pokeball, Pokemon Communication, Iono. I mean, it's alright. Iono can go backward, can be a backfire as well, because sometimes we may be helping the opponent also, which can be problematic. We're gonna end our turn here and see what we draw next turn. The problem here is his Beedrill. If he manages to get Beedrill before us, then it's going to be difficult for us to win. Because Beedrill will constantly steal our energy, which is going to be a huge problem. Shall we just play Duskull here, or shall we use Pokemon Communication this turn? I mean, I would like to have Dusclops on the field already. That would be perfect. Let's see. Are we getting lucky? Oh no, we're not. Dusknoir. I mean, Iono is there. We could play Iono. Let's just attack for now. Let's just leave it at that. We're gonna attack. See where the opponent is going with his move this turn. Oh, he's playing Kokuna. All right. I feel like I should draw back my Hunter now. To be honest, I feel like that would be the best move. Using X speed. Oh yeah, I feel like that would be the best move. Bruh, I don't know. I think that was a misplay. I think that was a huge misplay, which is gonna cost me the game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just yeah. If I don't play Gengar EX now, it's gonna one-shot me if he does have Beedrill. If I do play Gengar EX, he's just gonna steal my energy every turn after each attack. Oh man. Should I draw back now, or should I just... That's a difficult one. Let's just evolve. Let's hope he doesn't have Beedrill. I'm playing with fire here. I know I should have just draw back my Haunter, bring Dusclops to the front, and then keep my Haunter safe on the bench until I have enough energy to attack. The way I see it now is he's probably going to take out my Dusclops with ease, and he's probably going to bully my Gengar with ease, I mean, with his Beedrill. Yes, he has it. No. That was a unfortunate loss. I mean, it already is a loss. There is no doubt about that. We don't really need to play anymore, but I'm just going to let it run out. Because the problem here is now, if I don't manage to build up a second Gengar within the next 2 turns, I lost. And obviously I can't because I haven't drawn a card. So even if I give energy to my Gengar now, and I can take away the damage we already took, give it to Dusknoir, that's not a problem. But the main issue here is we cannot put on energy because every turn Beedrill will just keep stealing our energy, which basically makes our Gengar useless. The only good thing, if you want to say that's a good thing now in this situation, is that the opponent cannot play any supporter cards. But that's about it. What we should have done here is draw Haunter back when we still had the chance, using X-Speed, for example, right? And then thereafter maybe play Iono, or don't even play Iono at all until we have like 2 more turns passed, right? That would have been the better play, in all honesty. But I mean, mistakes like that happen. So yeah, we are pretty much over here. Now, one thing I can show you guys is though, now, since we have 80 damage on Gengar, and Dusknoir only has 50 damage left, or 50 HP left, right? What we can do here is give the entire 80 damage from Gengar EX to our Dusknoir, even though Dusknoir doesn't have 80 HP left himself, right? Dusknoir dies, but our Gengar is at full health. And that's why I like Dusknoir. It's just perfect. Very, very nice ability. But that doesn't change the course of this game. If he doesn't draw back his Weedle now, we probably won. Or we probably have a chance. Let's just put it like that. But obviously, since he has Bibor EX on his side, he is just going to bring it back to the front and then attack. Now, if we would have had Team Rocket Grunt, that would have been also good, because that way we may have been able to steal his energy and perhaps turn the game around. But since that isn't the case, we're just going to concede, and we lost that one. So we lost 1 game, but won 2 games. I'm just going to keep it at that. I'm just going to leave it like that. Do let me know in the comment sections what you think about this deck. I actually enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I like Gengar. I like these older Pokemons. These non-meta Pokemon currently. So definitely very cool deck. And I feel like in the deck we could probably throw a Dawn in there, or even a Leaf instead of X-Speed. Maybe that would be an option for future runs. But since this was a recommendation, we played it as we received it. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.